Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no restitution, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
We back. Oh, we back. Grits and Eggs Podcast. Episode 30.
Dirty.
The Curry. I'm your host, Deontay Kyle. But who's behind the camera?
Big Cat.
Big Ice Cup. Big Ice Cup in here on the pre-workout and Henny.
This might be the equivalent of crack.
Ready to beat some. Yeah, man. Episode 30, man, guys. We made it. We're here. I mean, we just been putting up the shots and they just been going in. A lot of love in the streets. That's what happened when you put a lot of cream in the streets. As always, email me. We still haven't figured out the voice mail situation. And to be honest, I haven't put forth much effort. But it's fine. Y'all wasn't calling no way. So it is what it is. Email me, gritsandeggspod@gmail.com. And don't forget, Shop Coffee Black. Yeah. Support the brother man, not the other man. See you walk around with the Starbucks caramel frappe latte in your face. Homie, don't play that. We're all familiar with the Grits and Eggs intro, right? Favors on my son. That's by artist Self-Made Cool. He's putting out an album next month, and he just dropped a single. And we're gonna play that bitch right now.
Yeah. Hey, Rick at that. Hey, for my dog. And street dream really made a D. I always wanted to be a rich boy, but I never got the lack on the D's. Instead, I stashed some cash and bought a beam. Used to bitch latching on me. Had my first kid at 16. With my nigga getting to some cheddar, and then my dog got sweet cheese, and that had me traumatized. Cause I never seen no one body drop. I'm fighting till back in my eye. My dog on my line like it, we gon' slide. Cause you gotta make up your mind. At the chill creeping up my spine. How my nigga wanted what to shine. And a nigga hated on this lie. And a nigga asked me one more time, is you gon' ride or let it die? Nah, bullet blow through the breed. Trigger squeeze, nigga bleed. I seen blood on the leaf from nigga dead in the street. As the tire screech, I heard somebody scream. I had to get back for my dog. All he wanted was some cream, so nigga get money. All I know is get money. For them bitches, get money. Yeah, still living like a king. Every time you see me bling bling, I get money. Talking niggas get money. For them bitches, get money. Yeah, still living like a king. Every time you see me bling bling. Through the rain, through the snow, through the sleet, till the sun shining on my pain. I'm an artist, darling, let me paint. Still the hardest nigga in the paint. Irregardless what a nigga think, I'm everything you niggas ain't. Going places nigga can't. Fucking bitches couldn't pay. Only laughing at the bank. It's self-made cool, nothing to lose. Stepping this bitch like it's something to prove. And to keep it 100, I keep my blick on me. I spend too much money to run in these shoes. By the back end, nigga frontin' on who? Oh, when I step in this bitch, nigga, give me the loot. Don't call me Chris, but I'm big in the booth. It was all a dream, wanted to be on cover of a magazine, but bullet blow through the breeze. Trigger squeeze, nigga bleed. I seen blood on the lead, nigga dead in the street. Tire screeds at somebody scream, man, I had to get back for my dog. All he wanted to be was a king, nigga. Get money. All I know is get money. For them bitches, get money. Yeah, still living like a king. Every time you see me bling bling, I get money. Talking nigga get money. For them bitches get money. ask me if I did underground king.
We back. Hey, I told y'all that boy nice. We don't support him for no reason. We not promoting it for no reason. That boy nice. He's nice. Listen, man, what a week. The whole city of New Orleans is mad at me, so I just decided to throw on my Carter's 2 shirt today.
They hate you out here.
I'm getting death threats and niggas told me he gonna bust my head if you see me in the Calliope. What am I doing in the Calliope? Why would I be there?
First of all, the Calliope is mixed income neighborhood now. It's not the Calliope that it used to be. Stop playing.
Yeah, man. We'll get to that in a second. All right, we'll talk about Lil Wayne in a second. The big blue M&M.
Oh,
Goddamn, PeeWee Longway.
he got a long way to go.
Put him on the island. He's out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, grand opening, grand closing. Give it up for PeeWee Longway. God damn, we hate to see a brother go down. Let's read these charges. It ain't funny, man, but
It's not funny.
I mean, at the same time, you did this to yourself, brother. You was
The grits and eggs fly is back.
he back. His cousin here to avenge his death. Fuck that fly. All right. 155 firearms.
Good. Jesus Christ.
Zone 3 was going to be an army.
Hey, listen.
Damn, we thought T.I. had some guns. Hold on. Hold on, let's get back. We'll get back to PeeWee in a second. Hey, Tip, if you ever watched the show, we just want to ask you, like, what was your intentions? Because you had Heckler and Koch's with 100-round drums. Like, what did you think was going to happen? You're a star, brother.
And they had the twin drums on that motherfucker.
Bruh, twin drums on the Heckler and Koch. This guy got Albanian firearms. We've never seen these guns before. What was the plan? What was the plan? Did you not talk to Tiny first? Like, what was going on? Of course you got locked up. I had a 357 Magnum. I think I thought he was Dirty Harry.
They had an M16 and an AK-47.
And it was all for you. It wasn't you wasn't like arming the crew. It was.
Did you catch it?
I caught that bitch.
Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off.
Hold on. Where my flashlight at? I got that bitch though. I know my fucking housefly hate to see me coming.
Wax on, wax off.
Nasty motherfucker. That was nasty.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We back. Yeah, Tip. I just want to know what was the psychology behind this? Of course, when I seen you on Crime Stoppers, I'm like, that's legit. Yeah, you got to do Crime Stoppers now. You got to. Bro had unknown fire. Like, bro had created guns in there. Guns we never seen on the streets. Go, Tristan, edit this and put the guns. Just put all the guns that T.I. got caught with on the screen right here. Here's the camera. We on the B cam. I'm here. The guns. Just put all the guns right here. What the fuck was going on, T.I.? What was going on, brother? I know you was mad, but you wasn't gonna we're just gonna come and blow Cincinnati up. Like, rest in peace, Phil. Now back to the big bad blue M&M, PeeWee Longway. 155 firearms. Street value, $273,433 U.S. currency. And they just made that specific U.S. currency leading to let you niggas know. These are American dollars, $250,000 in guns.
That's crazy.
What is the plan? Who are y'all beefing with? 150. First of all, thank God. Damn, Channel 5 was going to be on fire. They was like, and sadly we have to report another murder in Zone 3. Another murder in the stand on Camilton Road tonight. Like, here's the real kicker. 159 guns is crazy. 496 pounds of methamphetamine.
Good Lord, son.
Street value, $22 million.
In meth?
In meth.
That was the surrounding suburbs. That was not.
You're never getting out of prison. Brian still ain't even gonna take this case. He like, I got my hands full.
Who buys that much meth?
MPA. 57 kilos of cocaine. This shit don't even sound real. It don't even sound real. 7 kilos of fentanyl. That right there gonna get you a life sentence. The kilo of fentanyl is the life. 7 of them?
That's 7 lives.
Street value of the cocaine was $5.7 million. Street value of the fentanyl was $700,000. 55,000 pounds of marijuana. God damn, Pee-wee.
What, they had a tractor trailer for this shit?
For sure that was a tractor trailer truck. And it was full of that mid. $250 million. Pee-wee used the plug the whole time.
Pee-wee's the plug.
Pee-wee's the plug. Just in there cheesing.
Jesus, no.
Diamond's always in this. That's why I was always happy. I'm having this shit. I'm really having this shit. Y'all niggas, and he was a good ass rapper. Let's not let's not mistake that. Pee-wee was a good ass rapper. I used to be listening to Sneaking and Geeking.
And that's what he's doing.
He ain't sneaking no more. God damn. Yeah, 1.3 kilos of heroin, 130 grand. 6 pounds of GHB.
What the fuck is GHB?
A date drug.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God. And you only use it by the cap.
What the fuck?
It's a white boy thing. 755 grams of mushrooms. Street value 15 grand. Damn, the 6 pounds of GHB is over $250,000. What is GHB? Let's look that up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. A legal drug that acts as a nervous system depressant, produces feeling of euphoria, relaxation.
It's a party drug.
It's a sedative. Oh yeah, okay, it's a party drug. That's what it's saying. Yeah, nervous system depressant, poses risk for dependence. Of course. Let's do the full map. Let's do a rough estimate of how much money he stood to make off of all of this. 273 million. 0.00000. It just, like, having $130,000 worth of heroin just seems inconsequential when you have $250 million worth of weed.
I mean, I think he had bulk orders from like different people though. Like,
yeah, he was supplying like, it's a total of like $278 million. Bro was like a kingpin on the low.
They might hit him with the kingpin, huh?
They definitely gonna hit him with the kingpin. God damn, $278 million worth of drugs. I mean,
hey man.
shit, man. Hey,
What can we say?
you had a good run. God damn. Speaking of having a good run, the MAGA crew, using Caitlin Clark as a pawn and their great white hope, just because they had Angel Reese, right? Caitlin Clark's good, right? But now she showed support for Kamala Harris, and the MAGA crew said, I was a supporter, but those days are over. I'm burning my jersey. Because it was never about, like, come on, man. Straight white dudes don't care about women's basketball. They just see how good she is, and then they see how good Angel Reese was, and they say, we can't have that. This is our little Larry Bird. You don't even hear much about WNBA no more, like how you was when they was really feuding. Ever since they played together at the what was it? They had like an All-Star game, or was it the Olympic game?
Olympics.
Yeah, ever since they played together and they was like really encouraging, that whole hype died down because they was fueling it off of that. And see, black people be trying to tell people, y'all are making this a racial thing, and everybody, oh, it's not about race. It's just, she's just a great player, and y'all are hating. But she support Kamala, and everybody's like, I'm burning the jerseys. Y'all on some Colin Kaepernick. I'm burning the jerseys. Well, guess what? That three still gonna be wet. That three still gonna be wet.
And they already paid for the jersey.
You already paid for the jersey. You might as well might give it to your daughter. Maybe she grow up and have some goddamn sense. All right, let's just get to the matter at hand. Look, I've been a Lil Wayne fan since I heard Wobbity drop it like it's hot. I've been a fan. Didn't the block is hot? I wanted to be a hot boy. But we can be honest, even if we fans of people, we can be honest. I think that the city of New Orleans is having a hard time with just being honest. Lil Wayne's a junkie. And he's a terrible performer. But we loved him being a junkie. We loved him. He made it look cool. He made sipping lean look cool. I liked my Sprite Easter Pink when I was 16. I never sipped no lean, but I was saying I did. I like my Sprite Easter Pink. And the rich left the stone put the mule's cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touch it, I will bust your medulla. That's a bullet hole. It is not a tumor. Red light, stop your rumors. I stay on track like a box of Pumas. So just rock with Junior. I am the little big kahuna. We take it over. I was the stand. Every day I'm waking up. I'm rapping a Wayne verse every day. Katrina happened. I'm friends with all the people from New Orleans. They bringing me to Carter 2.5. Unreleased shit. Shit I ain't never heard of. The Suffix. I'm getting put on. Squad Up 4. I'm getting put on. 2005, I became a Lil Wayne stan. You couldn't tell me he wasn't the best rapper alive. And y'all gonna do this to me? And the reason I chose the Carter 2 because it is his best album. And it came out in 2006. It came out in 2006. It's his best album and it came out in 2006. It's his best album and came out almost 20 years ago. Let's stop playing, bro. Bro's not in his prime. He's not entitled to the Super Bowl. Now, you tell me right now, okay, you're interviewing for a job. You're the interviewer. One of your candidates was doing his best work 15 years ago. The other candidate was doing his best work 3 months ago. He was in his peak, seemingly destroying shit in his prime 3 months ago. The other one was in their prime 15 years ago. One of them is addicted to lean. The same one that was in his prime 15 years ago. He's addicted to lean. He doesn't show up to rehearsals. He's a diva. And he's a terrible performer. The other one, in great shape, doesn't do drugs, shows up on time, is one of the best performers in his genre. Which one of these people do you select to represent your genre, your brand?
That's hot.
Okay, all right. I didn't think this was rocket science. I didn't think we was up here doing rocket science. So I don't know what this situation is. Is there an allegiance to Drake? Or is it just that you hate Kendrick because he's winning? Because he can go away for 5 years and come back and win. Lil Wayne gets on famously knows nothing. He's famously aloof. He knows nothing. I don't know who the new rappers are. I thought when he was saying Weezy out of here, he was talking about me. I can't remember my lyrics. I don't do the internet. I'm never on the internet. All I do is skate, smoke, and go to the studio. But you get on the internet, oh yeah, it was my fault for assuming it was mine. Why would you assume that? About the Super Bowl?
Who called you?
Do you think it's 2008? You think it's 2008? You think you just sold 1 million copies of the Carter 3 the first week? You think that's what time it is? It's not that time. Those days are over. Somebody needs to tell you. And I love you. One of your proteges said, you hate to see the gods start acting like the broads. It seemed like this would be a time where we wouldn't say, oh, I'm broke up about it and I'm putting the pieces of myself back together. That's so dramatic. You putting the pieces of yourself back together? Did Birdman die? Did somebody die I don't know about? Like, what are you talking about? You're putting the pieces back together. This is just drama. This is you saving face for Birdman and Nicki for going on a rant. And none of you came to bat for Drake. I didn't see a tweet. I didn't see a tweet in support of Drake. A lot of tight lips during that whole Drake. When Kendrick Lamar was skinning his ass alive. just a public, just tarred and feathered, just a public lashing. It was quiet in the Young Money camp. And we done turned this thing where we should be celebrating this man. We should be celebrating Kendrick. It just doesn't seem, it seems like the only person that I've seen publicly congratulate Kendrick is Nas. But to me, this is a win for hip hop. We had 50 years of hip hop. We was in LA. We had Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick, 50 Cent, all perform to celebrate 50 years of hip hop. Of course we chose Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. I mean,
it's LA.
Their name is, it's not even LA. Their name is synonymous with hip hop. Snoop Dogg is one of the most popular hip hop artists of all time, and this man ain't made a song in who knows how long. He's a brand. He represents hip hop, right? And who better if we in LA and we celebrate 50 years of hip hop, and it's the first time we really did hip hop. You want the crowd in tune with it, and then you want the audience in tune. Everybody knows Still Dre. Everybody knows Eminem's song. Everybody knows In the Club. I mean, we know we gonna be all right. Everybody knows these songs. This is a good thing, and it's not just one artist. It's a great transition. Transition from Dre to Snoop to Mary to Eminem to 50 Cent to Kendrick. Wrap the show, 12 minutes. Great tribute to hip-hop. Great. Good. Kendrick Lamar is the first rapper to solo headline. We seen Usher do a solo headline, right? We seen Rihanna do solo headline. We saw Beyonce do solo headlines. This is the first time they've invited a rapper to do a solo headline. So he's going to be basically representing the genre of rap. And this is Jay-Z producing this situation. Who better to represent? We just saw the man do an hour-and-a-half set in the pop-out. Breath control crazy. Crowd knew every bar word for word. And the nigga ain't take a sip of water. You don't think you can do a tight 12? Come on, man. We should be celebrating this. This is a win for black creatives. This is a win for rap. This is a win for the music industry in general. This is a win for... Black people should be celebrating this. And y'all are still making this about something that ain't. Y'all making this a Wayne versus Kendrick when it was never that. Kendrick is famously a Lil Wayne fan. Lil Wayne is burnt out. I don't want to call the man washed up. He's still doing his thing on features. But his live shows are lackluster. His voice is shot. He doesn't show up to rehearsals. There's a rumor that he slapped one of Beyonce's dancers. He's anti-black as fuck. Black Lives Matter don't... Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm a rich black man with white fans. There can't be racism. Oh, I love the cops because when I shot myself, a cop saved me. Oh, that's his job. Can we rewind back to why you shot yourself? I mean, listen, this guy doesn't stand for anything that the community stands for. And we let him slide because he's an amazing rapper. He doesn't have any allegations of sexual assault or anything to do with children. We like the anti-blackness and colorism, just like, okay, Wayne, all right, bro. Like, you already out anyway, so it's like, whatever, bro, whatever. Just stick to the studio. We don't expect you to be politically correct. And somebody that says tougher than Nigerian hair, we kind of expect you to be a colorist. But the thing is, it's just like, why aren't we celebrating? I just don't, for the life of me, I don't understand that.
They just want to be mad at something.
But it doesn't make sense. This is a big moment. This is big.
They know that. They're going to be watching it.
They're going to watch it.
They're going to watch it.
And the thing is like, I know no nigga is going to be like, I'm gonna turn the channel because it's Kendrick. No. The thing is, acting like Kendrick is big because of this beef is crazy.
Insane. Because
the thing is, if Kendrick was only big because of this beef, he wouldn't have won. He's a giant. Classic albums. 17 Grammys. The only tour that's grossed more than him in hip hop is Drake and J. Cole. It's not just a Drake solo tour. It was both of them in tandem.
Wasn't it?
I think that's Drake and J. Cole. It's all
21.
Well, it was Drake and somebody else. It wasn't a solo Drake tour. It was him and somebody else. Okay, the Big Steppers is the highest grossing tour by a rapper as a headlining act in history. Which means Drake wasn't even headlining his own show. It was in tandem, right? How does that person only be relevant because of Drake? Like, bro, people wasn't like, oh, I'm going to see it was a Big Steppers tour, bro. It's just there's this weird narrative. And I really do think that it has something to do with what he's talking about in Watch the Party Die, right? And we're going to break that song down. We're going to break that down. You're going to get it here first. I haven't spoken about the song. Okay? We're going to break it down today. We're going to go verse by verse because I have an idea. But I think that the hate is because Kendrick is single-handedly taking on the fabric of what this industry is. He comes up under an independent label, under Top Dog Entertainment. They partner with TD. Listen, the only reason Top Dog Entertainment gets the deal with Interscope is because of Kendrick. He's a star. And they don't do no hating in that camp. He comes up on an independent label. He fulfills his contract. And guess what? Guess what happens when he fulfills the contract? The label let him go. That's not hip hop. A lot of these labels try to find a loophole to keep you stuck in a contract. Or try to throw some money and then put you in a slave contract when you already on the other side of your career. You done hit your peak already. Now we're going to lock you in for 5 more albums and they ain't going to sell. No, they let him go do his thing. And with the PG Lane Collective, he's done great things. we got some more numbers to look at. Let's look at Kendrick, who drops "Watch the Party Die." Y'all, it's an industry thing. That's what it is, bro. He's not industry. He doesn't drop all the time. He's not dropping 10 singles a year. He's not trying to stay relevant. He lets his work speak for itself. He lets the album speak for itself. Then he goes on tour and he lets the tours speak for themselves. He's doing what y'all want to do. But he's the best. And he's not bound creatively by some contract. So he can talk about what he wants to talk about. And in every album, you see that he grows. He grows as a person. He grows musically. And as an artist, his tours get bigger. His performance gets better. He just continues to grow as an artist. And y'all don't like that? That should be an example. Or do y'all want him to grow like Drake and just stay relevant to the 20 and 21-year-olds and get niggas to write the music for you and not really put on a show when you go on tour, just jump around and let the crowd sing the song and hog out the mic, and when you do decide to use the mic, you singing it out of key, then what the audience is singing in one key and you're singing in the other. Just parading up there. Of course you don't have a great set. Of course you're not putting on a great performance. You don't even write the songs. You don't have any connection to them. How could you be connected to a song you didn't write? How could you have a vision for some shit that you ain't come up with? But this is the thing. It's like, it's this weird hating shit. Because he's free. He can come out every 5 years and still break records. Niggas is calling Glaze. I thought we were supposed to be showing love. Niggas call it glazing. Kendrick drops "Watch the Party Die" at the same time as the VMA airs. He really going to war with the industry.
He's a menace, bro.
He's a menace. He drops "Watch the Party Die" at the same times that the VMA Awards aired. The VMA Awards did a whopping 4 million views.
Party Die?
"Watch the Party Die," 30 million views on an Instagram reel. Everybody on Twitter was talking about it. Nobody was talking about the VMAs. He shut down the industry. He's challenging the industry, and he's understanding that he's making these moments. He's doing a transition. And we hating on that? That's the thing, bro. We like things. We like the cookie cutter shit. We like it. We like the bullshit. We like it just served up to us a long handle spoon. Y'all, people go to the VMAs. What y'all main thing you talk about? Oh, look at these outfits. Guys, look at the outfits. Oh, you wouldn't believe what this person was wearing, what brand they were wearing. Look at the outfits. Y'all don't care about music. Y'all care about aesthetics. Y'all care about bullshit. Brett cares about hip hop. And he wants to save the culture. He wants to save the genre. Wouldn't you, if you been rapping 20 years, you finally made it into this industry, into this culture that you loved, and found out it wasn't what it was, and you kept breaking records and you kept getting Grammys, and say, I'm gonna just go away. And I'm gonna come back and y'all just obsessed with bullshit. Yeah, I would be fed up with it too. Y'all ain't gonna show me no love? Oh yeah, I mean, cause he stole your moment. He stole your moment. That's fine. That's fine. Let's get to this breakdown, man. Y'all gonna call this a glaze fest. Hey, have at it. I don't give a fuck. One thing I know for sure, I'm always on the right side. Hey, look, if you can't say nothing else about it, I'm on the right side. It's tough, bro. It just seems like this is such a big moment. We should be celebrating this man. And niggas is hating? That's bad. That's bad news bears.
You know the old crabs in the bucket mentality, man.
And okay, so
you know what it is.
That's why we gotta get these young niggas, man. That's why young niggas, I'm here for you. I fuck with you. Because y'all not infected by the bullshit yet. Y'all so far against now. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin' in these streets. But ain't nobody showing y'all love. Everybody treating y'all like menaces. Love you, bro. I fuck with you. It's a lot of puss-ass niggas in my comment section. Oh, you gonna try to check them young niggas and they gonna turn the gun on you. Puss-ass nigga, man. Look, I ain't scared of y'all niggas because I ain't trying to change you. I know you in the street. That's fine. Stay in the street. I ain't finna tell you stay out the street. But how about we move different in the street?
Have a little discipline in the street.
How about we have some discipline in the street? How about we stop getting loaded? How about we stop fucking on niggas' girls? Creating baby beefs. These baby beefs. Y'all niggas beefing over bitches. Y'all niggas beefing over IG. How about we have some discipline? How about no more guns on the internet? No more missions on the internet.
How about just get the money?
Get the money. Because the thing is, everybody's scared of y'all. Y'all could stay together. How about we stop all the bullshit beef? Y'all don't got no reason to participate in old nigga beefs. Y'all don't even respect OGs. So y'all don't got no OGs. So y'all ain't got no niggas that's sending y'all to crash out for nothing. So really y'all crashing out and y'all all in agreement. Y'all raising each other. How about y'all have some discipline? Work out. You gonna be in the street? Be in the street. You ain't scared of prison? Don't be scared of prison. You ain't scared to die? Don't be scared to die. Because I can't tell you how to live your life. I can't tell a nigga that's 18 committed to being outside every day to go get a skilled trade. That shit just don't work. I can tell you it worked for me, but it don't matter. Because I ain't get my shit together until I was 28. For real, for real. I had my shit together when I was younger, 22, 23, 24. But life be happening. You fall off for a couple years, especially when you're trying to go on the straight and narrow. I picked the ball back up at 28. It is what it is. I would say I really had it high and tight at 30. I mean, it was high and tight. But I was busting my ass. My mans know. One day he called me, I'm in Buffalo. Next day he called me, I'm in Oklahoma. I was tearing that road up in that 18-wheeler. But the thing is, I can't tell an 18-year-old to go do that. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got nothing. You trying to figure it out. And you don't see a future in this shit we doing. And a lot of people that do this shit we do, that's working, they be on some sucker shit. Oh, y'all niggas, trust me, I know. Streets kill me. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, bro. With your life. You do what you do, and you having some motion in what you have in motion, stop hating on the nigga, man. If you listening, stop hating on the nigga. If a nigga trying to shine on you, get from around that nigga and go get your own shit. Don't let no nigga make you feel small. And stop going big on each other. You get something, split it down, bust it down with your folks, bro. Don't be the only one shining. About these hoes that you gonna say in 4 years, these hoes don't mean shit. That you gonna say after you fuck these hoes don't mean shit. Stop doing shit for everybody else. If y'all really niggas and y'all gonna be outside every day together, shiced up, planning missions, planning on how to backdoor some shit, how about y'all go get the money? Stop breaking in folks' houses. Stop breaking in folks' cars. Stop taking advantage of old ladies and take care of the elderly. That's your grandma. Just because she ain't your blood grandma, that's your grandma. I ain't gonna tell you what to do outside of that. Have some discipline in the street. Move with some order. Respect each other. And stop sparking up petty beefs just so you can bust your gun. Because you ain't gonna bust a gun at the police. Police come, you freeze. But you'll ride around all day looking for another nigga that look just like you, that act just like you, that talk just like you, that probably would be your partner if you got to know him. That's the only advice I got. Shit, bust at the fuck. Shit. We ain't gonna take it down. Shit, come holler at me, DM me. We'll meet up. I'll tell you how I really feel.
I'll put it like this for him. It's easy for cats to kill other cats. It's the dogs they have problems with, man.
You wake up every day and eat bacon. With that said, I think it's time to watch the party die. I'm gonna say this before. I already listened to this shit, so this ain't no reaction. I already got this broke down. First verse is about the culture. The second verse is about the industry, and the third verse is about himself and how he wants to go about taking care of both, right? So yeah, first verse culture, second verse is industry, third verse is how he's gonna go about dealing with both of them. So I'm not gonna stop it after a hard bar. I'm gonna stop it after each verse, and then we're gonna break down the verse.
Time to watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different getting whacked than disqualified. We even kill the killers cause they like taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village, we start over. It's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work? Just walk that man down, that'll do everyone a solid. It's love but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. If you parading gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company. Just tell us what casket the truth. Say party more than bitches. Tell me what are you working for? They glorify scamming, you get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down cause I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me, they hate the man that I represent. The type of man that never did ride cause I won a favor. The man that resides in patience. So where the soldiers at? The ones that lost it all and learned to learn from that. A thirst for life, head inside a book cause he concerned with that. Information that'll change his life because he yearns for that. Dedication, finding out what's right cause he can earn from that. I feel for the women that deal with the clown and nerd shit. Can't blame them, today they ain't really got much to work with. How many bitches harder than a lot of you niggas? Will trade all of y'all for nip, I can't be proud of you niggas.
Woo! Now this is he's talking to us, right? He's talking to the culture. We even kill the killers because they killing innocent people. You know, there's no, like, this is what I'm trying to tell the young niggas, like, it ain't no morals, bruh. You can't just bust out the car and hit anybody. And if we get to the point where it's not even about taking down your target, it's just about killing somebody, then, I mean, that ain't to be respected. We got to burn it down. Like he's saying, burn it down and we got to destroy it to rebuild it. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work? Just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. It's tough love, but sometimes... But it's tough. It's love, but tough love. It's tough love, but tough love sometimes got to result in violence. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, more than I love you, I gotta love the community. I know you out here moving like a clown and shit like that, and I want to be empathetic, but shit, you gotta go, bro. You gotta get up out of the way. It's that Harriet Tubman shit. Like, could have saved 1,000 more if they would have only knew they were slaves. You niggas is being clowns and don't even know you in the circus. Why argue with a nigga if he can't see the future first? Like, you don't have no vision. It's just everything is just right now. And sometimes in order to see, you know, if I'm envisioning a better culture, if I'm envisioning a better community, I got to be able to see it. And I got to be able to see it in the people that's around me. And a lot of you people don't even see it. How many bitches tougher than a lot of you niggas? Grown-ass man out here popping balloons. Grown. Man. Out here. Popping balloons. Go to Barnes & Noble and meet somebody, nigga. I can see why the girls do that. That's because that's some girl shit. Bitch ass niggas out here with penny loafers on. And the bitch gonna walk up to you like, yeah, them jeans, they don't do it for me. What are we doing? We doing a lot of clown shit just as a community, bruh. I can see how, like, you know, girls like Baddies East. They like shit like that. I ain't mad at that, bro. Watch what you want to watch, you know? I like wrestling. I don't watch it. I like sports. I don't watch it like that, but I got little guilty pleasures too. It's fine. It is what it is. Women are more entertained by like emotional drama. Niggas like brute sports and you know we like what we like. Getting in a room together and auctioning each other off that's a crazy look. It's a bad look. It's a lot of things in this culture that have become so degenerate that it's too far gone. Because now it's our babies seeing people line up in warehouses. Our babies is seeing it. We wasn't seeing shit. Yeah, we had Next. You know, you remember Next?
On the bus.
But that was white people. That ain't never really been what we do. And now we participating in all type of bullshit. All this degenerate shit. Everything about getting money. Everything is about the self. Nothing is about the people. Nothing is about each other. Unless it's in terms of competition or doing better than somebody else. You won't even show a nigga the game unless he buy your course. And that's a scam. Everything is a scam. Niggas that sell courses make money off the courses and not off the thing that they actually trying to teach. It's all a scam. We getting too comfortable fucking each other over. We getting too comfortable exploiting each other. We getting too comfortable going online and shitting on each other and shit like that. And not calling out shit that need to be called out. Just airing out your own business and then getting mad when niggas in your business. I mean, it's just, the whole culture is bullshit. We don't know how we want to look. We don't know how we want to identify. One week we want a fat ass. Next week we on Ozempic. Niggas is getting abs etched into their body. Niggas can't just go bald. Men used to just go bald. Everybody just ain't got the hairline. I'm blessed. This ain't Turkey. Niggas going to Turkey. It's just like, we just not in tune with reality, bro. We letting this Hollywood shit really pull the strings of not only how we feel about ourselves, but how we feel about each other. Because in 15 years, when the CIA come out and say, yeah, we was just dropping off fucking microphones in the hood. and let niggas get on there and talk about relationships, which have ruined relationships. And we've been saying it. A lot of us have been saying we got to do better as a culture. We got to do better as a community. Sometimes, and I guess, you know, music is a powerful frequency. I guess somebody got to say it and make it rhyme for you to get it.
God, give me life. Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching, you must be the police. God bless these words. Dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line. They trying to confuse them with me. Dear God, please forgive me. You knowing how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Get them gone. We go watch the party die. Send them home, we go watch the party die.
This beat is crazy.
I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys, the rappers that report the lies. I need their families mortified. We can do life without them, get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The flashy nigga with nasty decisions, using money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault and battery. I see a new earth filled with beautiful people making humanity work. Let's kill the followers that follow up on popping mollies from the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not his vote, then you need to bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res. God give me life.
If I'm not his GOAT, then I need to see his, bring me his fucking head or film that shit in high res. He wants you niggas to die. You're too big with the platform. Your platform too big. You're spreading too much misinformation. You're spreading around too much bullshit to be reconciled with. You gotta die. He's saying like simply, you have to die. I want agony, assault and battery. If you don't die, at least fuck these niggas up. Somebody gotta fuck one of y'all up. Get your mind right. That's the industry. Street niggas and the corporate guys. Because a lot of you street niggas is now industry dudes. Corporate guys. The corporate guys is promoting the shit because they line their pocket. And it's a few names on this docket. You know, on the light side, you know, Gilly was clearly biased in this whole thing with Drake. I don't know. You know, Wallow do his thing. You know, shout out to Wallow. Wallow at least be trying to talk to the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Talk to niggas, keep niggas out of jail. He don't really get too much with the entertaining the bullshit. But Gilly was clearly so jaded towards Drake for whatever reason. Maybe Cash Money sent him a check, whatever. Cam and Mace clearly got some weird bias against Kendrick. I don't know what it is, but I saw the OVO Lettermans. But it is what it is. DJ Vlad, Adam 22, Aiden Ross. That's just white folks doing white folks shit, and I don't care. We shouldn't be listening. When it comes to hip hop, as soon as I see a white face, I just ignore it. I don't care. I don't care. If your name ain't Alchemist or Peter Rosenberg, I really don't care. If your name ain't The Alchemist, really, we can just put a period right there. I only want to hear what The Alchemist has to say. Even Eminem, I only want to hear what he has to say about hip hop. Even though he'll watch the old nigga. When it comes to white boys, I really just be, whatever. You know, DJ Academics just bouncing on it every day, just online every day. Said he the main person pumping that. Oh, no round twos. You said no round twos. He talking to you. He been talking to Drake. This is the thing. Why I say this verse 2 is about the industry. He cut the head off. Drake is the industry head. I was all wondering. Oh, Drake's stimulus pack. Cut that head off. Now we coming for the body. Your man's got on there and kept it real with you. Why you got to DM for tickets? Why? As much free promo you give him? Arguably, hey, look, whether I agree with it or not, whether I want it to be you or not, you are one of the biggest media outlets there is. He send you the little tidbits. Yeah, he get you to keep his fucking name in his mouth, but he never holler at you when he in the city. You gotta DM. You shouldn't have to DM that nigga for tickets at all. They should just be showing up. OVO merch should be just showing up. Huh? We used to be having the Nike Noctas, whatever that is, whatever them Drake shoes is. You should have that. You should be wearing. You should have pairs and pairs and pairs. Nobody's been riding harder. But lame niggas like you, who never been outside, who are never outside, always in front of a fucking computer, don't know when you're being used because you just like the fact that this nigga's acknowledging you. And he's using you. Mall. OVO Mall. God damn it. If whoever's still listening to the Rory and Maul podcast, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what information you're going to seek over there. Just if it was just Rory, I'd probably rather listen to it than listen to Rory and Maul. And I was on their side during the whole Joe Budden thing. I feel like Joe did them dirty. Glad Joe did it. But he got another one over there, Ish. But we already saw Dr. Umar take that trash out, so it was, Ish is whatever, But Maul, Drake turned out the Super Bowl 4 times. The NFL came out and said that's a blatant lie. We never asked that Canadian to do shit. We don't even got no Canadian football teams. Maul. How does it feel? How does it feel to be hip hop's brother? And his brother Biggs, right? Yeah. I mean, one of the biggest record labels. You the little brother of Biggs. How does it feel, bruh? That's your credibility, bruh. You have no credibility. How big is the check? It got to be bigger than that podcast check because them numbers is dwindling. This nigga said, bro, do you remember when this nigga said Drake was a better rapper than Black Thought?
I threw my damn phone, bro.
What are you talking about? Yeah, just shut up, bro. Yeah, hey guys, look, Julian, Damaris, Rory, I'm sorry. Y'all might have had a good thing going. Y'all do well on social media. That shit is over. Nobody wants to, unless you get rid of them all, nobody's listening to that bullshit anymore. You just out here lying for another nigga. The nigga that's too cool. The nigga that's too cool. I'm too cool. I never fell in love. I never had a girlfriend. I'm just too cool for everything. But you ain't too cool to dick ride? Like, you made a whole career. Everybody knows you now as a dick ride. Like, the whole thing is just dick riding. Checks must be nice.
Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching, you must be the police.
But I say this. He has a vision for people, like for beautiful people, right? Like, you could just be your artist. You could just be an artist and be true to yourself and not feed into these white people games of what you should be. You don't have to feed into being a drug addict. You don't have to feed into wearing designer every day. You don't have to feed into being a killer. You could just be a human being, be from a certain place, have certain experiences, learn from those experiences, grow as an artist, have a vision, execute that vision, and still garner millions of fans. But a lot of you niggas is caught up in, I'm just gonna be what the industry want me to be. Like, no shade to Glorilla because she's a hit maker, but they've been trying to do this whole pivot thing about making her sexy, and that's just not her angle. She's turned up. She's turned up, bro. Everybody know a Glorilla. She's pretty. She's a pretty girl, but she just turned up. She not no girly sex symbol type vibe, and everybody don't have to fit into these cookie cutter things. Sexy Red, like, why are we coming up with shades of gonorrhea for your lips? It's just crazy. They're feeding into ghetto bullshit, and the only people that look bad is y'all. The people that pitch these ideas, they just make the money. They don't care how you look. They don't care about y'all. They care about money, and you think you feel special because you finally being acknowledged by white people, and they know that's how you feel. So if you say, hey, what sells? You know what sells? Sex sells. Violence sells. And Kendrick is showing you, I don't know, a lot of, just being real can sell too. Currency show you. Just being real can sell. Just being yourself. The fame don't last forever. It's unfortunate, but Lil Wayne do still think it's 2008. But when you watch the documentary, the Carter 3 documentary, and they told him he sold $1 million the first week, he was like, I was in here recording. He always be trying to act like he don't care about shit. Always too cool for school. And that too cool school shit for school shit got you stuck in a timeline that don't exist no more.
God bless these words, dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line, they trying to confuse them with me. Dear God, please forgive me, you knowing how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Sometimes I wonder what Lecrae would do. Fuck these niggas up or show them just what prayer do. I wanna be empathetic, my heart like D1, but I will. It's time to get these devils out the way. Heavy metals on my sword, we settle hard disputes today. The ghetto Hollywood divorce, say hello to your future fate. The culture bred with carnivores, you nettle snack, they eat your face. The signatures is being forged. They wonder why I'm not enthused to drop. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. It's cynical to say I know these artists petrified. The end result in jail by Jezebel, the drug up full of lies. Critical, I know my physical is tested all the time. I'm pitiful, sunk in place soon as I'm questioning my pride. I'm seeing ghosts, blacking out, relapsing one thought at a time. I spit no feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. I mean, a nigga wonder what Lecrae would do. Terrence Martin said I'm mentally with layers, true. I flood the market with my best regards. I paid your dues, and so it's up if you ain't one of ours. It's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. That confirmation will as fuck. It ain't too many, will it's us. Locking into what I trust. Looking outside, the kids live tomorrow. Cause today the party just died.
Listen, now this is the thing why I'm saying he's talking to himself about how to proceed. A nigga wonder what Lecrae would do. Fuck these niggas up and show him what that prayer do. I think it's very clear, like, he knows he ain't Lecrae. He know he ain't finna pray for y'all. He wanna fuck y'all up. He shouted out D1, which I feel like, that's amazing. Shout out to D1. I don't listen to your music. I don't listen to Christian rap. That's just not my whole jam. You know what I mean? But I'm always going to be in support of somebody that's spreading a positive message. And the craziest thing to me about D1 is making you industry niggas and you street niggas and everybody that's consuming this shit make a lot more sense to me. All he's saying is like, you're a millionaire. Why you still rapping about selling drugs, gangbanging, and busting your gun? Why not spread a positive message? And every time he do that, what is the response? Violence. Oh, when I see you, I'ma smack you. When I see you, I'ma snatch one of them dreads out your head. Like, why you mad at a nigga that's telling you to be better? Have a better message. Is it because you're beholden to the negativity? Is that a part of the contract? Can't be positive, can you? Oh, positivity don't sell, do it? I'm old school, bro. I had to print these lyrics out. I could just read them off the screen, but I just do better. Popcorn reading ain't never been a challenge for me. I know it's like kryptonite. Your favorite podcaster probably can't read that good. That's why it's failing. It's time to get these devils out the way. Heavy metals on my sword. We settle hard disputes today. The ghetto Hollywood divorce. Say hello to your future fate. The culture bred with carnivores. You let them snack, they eat your face. The signatures is being forged. That nigga snap. He telling y'all, it's like, there ain't no saving y'all. There ain't no prayer for y'all. You give these niggas an inch, they'll take a mile. It's like, it's just, we gonna settle some hard disputes today, bro. The signature being forged, this is full of lies. The whole thing is just bullshit. It's propped up off bullshit. It's propped up off degeneracy. Crazy Bone told y'all they had a meeting back in the day to usher out all the positive music because all the record label execs are invested in private prisons. It's in their best interest that you niggas keep going back to jail. And I know we can't blame hip-hop. You know, it's a circumstance, blame hip-hop. But hey, man, you listen to something over and over again, it gets in your subconscious. It starts telling you how to act. Starts telling you what to do. The suggestion works a little bit easier. It doesn't, you just take on to the suggestion. It's cynical to say I know these artists petrified. The end result in jail by Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. Gotta do them drugs when you lying to yourself, don't you? Said that about Post. I said it about Post Malone. What? Lil Wayne, 5'4"? No, he ain't scaring nobody. I'm sorry to keep circling back to that, but it's just real, bro. He made being a junkie look cool. Future was rapping about drugs. Future is very clearly not doing them drugs because we see. We see what happened when you really do them drugs. We see it. In jail by Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. I know you artists petrified. y'all, it can't be fun being a pawn. It can't be fun being a puppet. You remember we had that conversation? I had a situation with Atlantic, right? I haven't talked about this much because I don't rap no more. I'm done with that shit. But when I was rapping, I got brought to the table by Atlantic, and there was a situation there, and I turned it down because I didn't feel like it was in my best interest. It didn't seem like it was going to be beneficial to me. It seemed like it was going to be beneficial to them. And then the goal of this whole thing is, but this will get you connections, and then you can, you got to get your foot in the door. This is your foot in the door, and I'm cool. I'm good. I'm just going to keep doing what I do. You guys showing me interest, let me know that I'm on the right track, but I'm going to keep doing what I do. That seems like fair assessment, right? And I was not a successful rapper, and that's fine. Now, I could probably out-rap a lot of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's heard the work, I give, a lot of high praise. But here's the thing. The older I got, the less appealing it was to me to have, like, bitches and money and car. Like, my kids getting older. I want to spend more time with the kids. If I pop off as a rapper, I got to be gone. You can have a lot of money, but if you ain't present, you can say you a good dad because you're spending a lot of money. But if you're not spending a lot of time, they'll tell the stories. They'll tell the stories about the birthdays missed. They'll tell the stories about how you wasn't at Christmas, but you bought us the thousands of dollars worth of gifts. They'll tell you stories about the recitals that you missed and how no matter how much money you sent, you wasn't present. And then you get established in your career, and then you can be present, but you still got obligations. It just didn't seem, at the point that I was in my life, this isn't a dream I want to chase anymore. This doesn't seem beneficial to me or my family. So I'm cool. I'll find something else to do. And hey, here we are. Here we are. More views on more views on a podcast than I ever got on a music video. More subscribers than I ever got. More followers than I ever had promoting music. This is what I was supposed to be doing the whole time. But that's me being real with myself. That's me being self-aware. Once you sign that dotted line, though, you can't have that realization that the party and getting fucked up and drunk every night, that ain't for me. Man, I want to spend some time with my family. Well, guess what? The road is your family now. The label, we're your family. In jail by Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. I mean, I get it. And then they play wicked little games. We hear the rumors. We hear about all the bullshit. That shit just didn't seem appealing to me. Ice Chain, it don't feel like it was, I want some land. Some diamonds, that really don't move me. Designer, them big fat ugly ass shoes y'all be wearing and shit, and the big ass pants, and something. One week it's the skinniest pants you can fit in, next week it's the biggest pants you can buy, and just a lot of denim. A lot of denim. I ain't mad at you niggas for painting your nails, but now we paint our nails. Now we got beads in our hair. We dyeing our hair all type of crazy colors. It's like we just doing anything to call ourselves an artist, and a lot of you niggas ain't creating art. I can see if you was an artist and you was really creating art. Prince was an artist. He walked around with his ass out. But boy, if that motherfucker pick up a guitar, you niggas can't play instruments, you don't make beats, you don't do nothing. You just rap same old bullshit over and over, and you just, I'm a rock star because I worship the devil. Yeah. Niggas is lying shit weak. I will say this. Shout out to Baby Kia. A young nigga, right? Young nigga, Baby Kia. Walking down Cleveland with that stick. That's punk rock. We just miscategorizing things now. We got to start letting these people be more expressive, bro. That's punk rock. That's some punk shit. Because whether they doing it or not, that shit punk. After they see that sentence Longway finna get, I think we're going to start talking to have a different conversation about the streets. But I think Kendrick pretty much is like, he's waging war on the industry and the community and the culture and the things we're valuing and how we represent ourselves and how the people in the industry are representing themselves and who they're being and who's pulling their strings. He's coming to burn it all down and build it all up. And by the support alone, it seems like a lot of people want that to happen too. A lot of people are sick of this bullshit. Hell, people out here going to work every day struggling. Who gonna talk about something from a class conscious perspective? Who gonna tell people to unionize? Instead of telling me to vote. You telling niggas to vote, how about you tell niggas to unionize? so they can get paid an equitable wage. Even the teachers. I know you don't, hey man, I know the kids not being in school be inconvenienced, but shouldn't they get paid more? Shouldn't they be making at least $85,000 a year? I mean, we just gotta start having some real conversation. And you know, I know we look to music to escape, but to escape to what? You don't just pretend like you're a killer and you sell drugs on your way to work? You want to pretend like you wear, you know, and then the first time little chunk of change you get, you spend it on designer, you spending all your money on how you look for some pictures. Can't keep reposting the pictures. I mean, you can, but we just know now that that's only a pair of mirrors you got. He got them one pair of mirrors, and he done wore the A out on them motherfuckers.
Mirrors.
They're just mirrors. I mean, it's just like, I think it's just a call to action to get serious and look around at what we doing. And for him, it's clearly spiritual. But for a lot of people, we've just been saying a lot of shit. Like, we've been saying we don't agree with a lot of ways of a lot of this shit. And a lot of people are scared. Like, somebody DM'd me today and was like, you ain't worried about, like, running into none of these people. You be talking crazy. No, I don't give a fuck. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you, nigga? You a man. What, you gotta nigga kill me over my opinion? Okay, great. Good for you, bud. Good for you. I don't care if you agree with me or not. I don't agree with the shit. I don't agree with niggas being 45 still talking about they killers. Millions of dollars. Still talking like you sell drugs. You've been in the music industry 20 years. I don't agree with that. That's a problem? You the fake nigga, not me. At least I'm being honest. I say it all the time. I'm a hater, not a liar. So this week in that top five rapper chains. Now, I'm going to do individual rapper chains, and Big Cat going to do top 5 record label chains. At number 5, Nipsey Hussle's Malcolm X chain. Number 4, that G-Unit spinner chain. Number 3, Shawty Low with the crack vial full of diamonds. Shawty Low had a crack vial full of diamonds, man. Number 2, we got Rakim with the gold rope Mercedes-Benz emblem. He ain't no joke. Used to let the mic smoke. And at number 1, we got Pharrell with the BBC ice cream chains. Crazy. Talk to these niggas, Cat.
Excuse me. I'm on that gullah.
That boy on the gullah and pre-workout. Ready to beat some if you got a problem with Deontay.
So listen, top five record label chains for hip hop. At number 5, I'm going with the Rough Riders.
Oh yeah, that's a hard chain.
Number 5 is Rough Riders. Number 3, I'm sorry. Damn, see, I'm tripping. Number 4, Hypnotized Minds.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Grim Reaper. At number 3, Death Row. At number 2, Diplomats.
I really mean it. That's hard. That's a hard ass chain.
At number 1,
you ain't told me, but I know you.
It's The Rock.
You ain't tell me, but I know you.
It's The Rock.
You ain't tell me, but I know you.
It's definitely that Rockefeller chain, man.
Yeah. Hey, look, bro. Niggas get that Rockefeller chain back in the day, bro. That's better than getting a Grammy.
Listen, you get the Rockefeller chain.
When Kanye got his Rockefeller chain, he didn't even care. He was like, I made it, bro. You know, we had a good time today. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with this shit. A lot of people will. I just want you to remember one thing. I don't give a fuck. Either way. Either way. If you don't agree with it, hey, it's about time you didn't agree with something. If you do, shout out to you. Keep supporting Grits and Eggs podcast. This is episode 30, man.
The dirty.
Curry. At this point, we're just throwing the shots up and turning our back on them. Episode 30, we out.